Okay, see, I see that. The light will reveal those on the team and those pretending to be. That takes this higher too. This is really higher, okay? So, meaning all hearts are going to be exposed. Hearts can't lie, okay? So, um, it's your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? It's your mind, the lower mind or your brain. It's that whole combination. The heart and the mind, they're not on the same page. It's the soul and the spirit. Um, they want them divided because they don't want them to go up together. Okay? Because if you're not spiritually eating off of the same plate, hence that's why it's very important to understand that. Um, if your heart and your mind are not in on the same level, okay, they will be always in battle with each other and conflicting. It's the two siblings. It's the two. It's the two. It's the two. All right. So they each react off of each other. I mean, the heart is the heart reacts, okay, and involuntarily, right? And so when that happens, the mind attacks. So it comes from two different places, but they're each like a sibling protecting each other. It's just this higher thing that people don't understand. So the mind goes in and to protect the wounded, sibling, the mind goes on attack. So this is the dividing. It's within us. Okay. Um, the this is really people don't understand what offline is. Um, you, there there's a place where the switch you switch from lower to higher. Okay, this is a totally different. Okay, anyway, you call it Tesla, call it whatever you want to call it, but that switch's got to be flipped, and there'll be these moments, milliseconds or whatever, that there's an offline. And there's some that will stay offline because they don't have the water means within, the truth within, because that's your water, um, to to shine. Okay, they have no light. If you have no light, you can't be seen. If you can't be seen, you can't be known. You can't know you. You're still dead. Okay, and he's not a god of the dead. So this is all such a higher meaning right here. So this is it's everybody, okay? Because um, it's we all have the light. You know what I mean? We all carry the glory. Everybody goes together. Where we go, one we go all, because we all carry the glory of God. All right. People understand glory is power too. So if the people would unite here, okay, in their hearts here, if they could just stop the mind from controlling them and learn how to control their own minds, okay, then they could get with it, all right? But they they don't. They don't. And that's what has to be done. So you're gonna it's the battle within, okay? It's the battle within. So people have to learn. They have to become their own search engines, get their confidence back. And so as a people, the people need to unite within the hearts, okay? We're brothers, we're sisters. This is the promised land, okay? This was it. This was it. So, it was just this deceiving. This deceiving has been going on since the beginning, on a higher, and this is really what it's about, the higher level. But they've made it this earthly level, and people have to get off of that, okay? Because these messages hold so much more. The 1, 2, 3, it's crazy, crazy, crazy. My birthday's 10/18, okay? I have 3 biblical names: Mary, Beth, and Jacob. Comes out 1, 2, 3. You know, he pulled me out of the world January 7th, 1705. He, the day my son Trey died, Trey Jordan, okay? He died, and that day I knew. I knew. And so, that's how long I've been in this game. And so, when anyway, go higher with these. Go higher, because it's not a game. And they want us divided. They want us divided because that is the spirit. It dulls the light. We need to shine bright. You know, it's the festival of lights. All right, and so it's basically the rib has to go back into the man. Okay, basically, because what was it? There's a reason you have the spearhead, okay? The spear has to tip the flesh, okay? To see what's in it. Remember? Because the flesh, after, the key word is, after the rib was taken out, he filled the flesh. He filled the side with flesh. So what does that mean? What does that mean? He filled the side with flesh. See, you got to cut through that. You're going to have to spear that flesh, okay, to get. And what was it? What was it when Jesus was speared, you know, on the cross, right? See, it had to do with the rib and what was released. It was water. Watch the water. The water's the truth, all right? The water's the truth. So, the spearheads, the tip of the spear has to cut through the flesh. Has to cut through the flesh. Everything's right in front of it. Everything. The truth has to, once the side is speared, it's speared, okay, with the tip of the spear, right? Okay. That side is the side that was filled with flesh. So, what happened, what came out of Jesus was blood and water, okay? Water is the truth. Water's the truth. So water is that's why you have to get through that flesh to get that water, but the water, it comes through the blood. You know what I'm saying? The blood and the water came out together. So, the truth's going to come through the blood, or the truth will come through flesh and blood. You know what I'm saying? Flesh and blood. The truth will come through flesh and blood. You got to take these things way higher.